Hey everybody, welcome to the hangar deck. Right now I'm building an F-16. I saw this aircraft fly in Anchorage, and I just really, it's an aggressor. Both the Air Force and the Navy have aggressor squadrons that fly against frontline fighter squadrons, and I'm sure probably air reserve squadrons, and keep them sharp on air-to-air combat maneuvering, we shall say. And after I went to the air show, a couple of days later, I went to Anchorage House of Hobbies. I saw this in Anchorage, by the way. And if you're ever in Anchorage, I would suggest you check out Anchorage House of Hobbies. It's a great place. But I found this kit there, and it was a little expensive, but I didn't care. It was the same aircraft as what I saw fly a couple of days before, so I was going to buy it. I've had a couple of requests to do complete build videos, and unfortunately I'm not really set up to do that. It would really cramp my style, and I don't really have the equipment to do it. But what I thought I would do today is I would show you, this is what's called the burner can. And this is what the hot exhaust comes out of the back of the F-16 or whatever aircraft it is and propels it forward. They call them burner cans partly because they have what's called an afterburner. The British call them a reheater. And what that basically does is there are jets somewhere inside the exhaust area that dumps raw fuel into the hot exhaust stream, and that just causes even more thrust and causes the jet to go faster. You can kind of see it right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but you'll see the characteristic orange flame coming out at a real sharp point. Sometimes you'll see like little diamond shapes in the flame, and those are called mock diamonds, because that air is that hot gas is actually coming out at above the speed of sound. So, but it does some interesting things to metal, and this is the focus of this video today. Some people, when they do a jet aircraft, they just do the inside of the exhaust black. And a lot of times, well, that's what the instructions call for, but that really is not correct. If you spend any time around jet aircraft, if you're going, especially high-performance combat aircraft, if you're going to go to an air show or something like that, peek in that back and look at that nozzle, and you will see what it looks like. So I don't know how well you can see this. See if I can catch it in the light. Let me get my light here. If you can see, that burner can, that exhaust is actually brown, or tan, if you will. It is not black, it is tan. And it's kind of washed out because of the light. Let's see if I can lower that a little bit there. That helps a little bit. But it's also got a lot of brown in it, some black, and then of course there's some black on the outside. So I've got this, this kit came with a couple of exhausts. Here's one right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this off the tree, and I'm going to paint it, and then I'm going to show you how I did the inside. Okay? All right, bear with me. I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to start with a nice prime on this nozzle. I use Army War Paint's matte black primer. I really like that primer. It's ready to spray right out of the bottle. I've used a whole host of primers. I paint with acrylics, by the way, and you really need to prime if you're going to use acrylics. it's just, I think you'll be happier. It adheres better and you'll be happier. So I'm gonna put a little primer on this nozzle here. Okay, that's nicely primed. Now we're just gonna have to wait for that to dry. Oh, by the way, that little cross in there, that's to be removed, but I'm leaving it in for now because it just makes it easier to handle the nozzle. If this had been an actual production instead of a test, I would have taken that out to begin with. So just so you know. All right, we'll be right back after this puppy dries.